Hey everybody, we are back. Travelers Rest, South Carolina today. And what we're talking about in this video is the questions that we get all the time from you. Where in Travelers Rest can I have the best walkability? Well, for this video, we are going to show you two different types of walkability within Travelers Rest, where you are close to everything and you can drive your golf cart to these places so easily. Very similar price points, but we're in a regular neighborhood and then we're gonna be in a townhouse. But you're gonna have to stick with me to go see the townhouse. So let's go. I like the front door color.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. Ooh. I love an entryway that doesn't dump you straight into stairs.
Oh yeah.
It's best. Don't look over there.
Oh, is that your favorite part?
Yeah, that's the favorite part. So something y'all ask a lot for just, hey, we're looking for this in the house, is we want open concept and I don't want to hit myself. Big living room, actually really big living room. I like that they didn't put the TV over the fireplace.
Yeah, that's kind of a cliche.
Yeah, just a little bit. But, ooh, I didn't notice this on our first walkthrough. So you have a speaker system throughout the house. Love that. Able to, I don't know, like turn up the volume on your movies, I guess. Granite countertops, pantry. Decent sized pantry. Decent. All right, let's see. So for the price of this house,
oh,
failed.
sad.
It doesn't have soft close, but it apparently had a child at one point because I can't open this. You want to see something cool?
Yep.
This random moon magnet.
Oh.
Ah, can I do it? Ha!
Hey!
Yes!
I love the countertops, and I love this island being right here so I can watch TV and make food at the same time.
And then also have two different bar stools right here. That way you can just feed toddlers right here. Or have friends over for, I don't know. I would have friends over for wine and cheese. How do you say charcuterie? Is it charcuterie or charcuterie?
I feel like it's charcuterie, but I hate saying that word.
Oh.
Because it doesn't sound right.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. This does have like a lot of buffet options.
Yeah, it does.
Like taco.
Can we just look at the backsplash here?
Oh.
So it is really different. It's not your standard white subway tile that you see in these.
It's
houses.
blue, kind of almost
Blue.
like, it's almost glass.
Glass.
I gotta do the Michael thing where I like touch it.
You have to touch it.
Yeah.
Exactly. For you guys that don't know, there's a different voice behind the camera right now. We'll show you him eventually. So
There's your micro hook.
yeah, you're gonna have to stay with us. Let's look at the backyard. Ooh.
Oh man, all right.
Look at this.
Serious backyard.
Very much.
Big fence in too. You can have your dog. You don't have to build a
And that's
fence.
not a big slope. So I know a lot of people, whenever they look at yards, they're like, oh, there's a slope in the backyard. That's not bad. That's easy to cut. They installed another patio here
Very cool.
like that. And if you look up here, speakers outside. Yeah. And then also screen system. So you can sit out here because we live outside here in the upstate. So this right here, you wind them down and you have screens so you can sit out here. I bet you anything, the sun, let's see here, this is the morning sun. So the sun is going down over
Behind us, yeah.
behind us in the evening.
You got some tree line over there too,
That's
but
not bad.
I'm sure just bringing that down helps also with bugs and whatnot.
Yeah. So if you're watching this video and you're like, this is checking off a lot of the boxes and we like what we see, you should reach out to me, reach out to the team, because we would love to help you. Love to do a personal tour or just answer your questions about this house. And yeah, stick with me. I'm going to tell you the address eventually. Let's go upstairs. Everything up here is carpeted.
Yeah. New carpet too.
New carpet. Oh,
Oh,
there was a toddler here. All right, so this house is a 4-bedroom house, but there's 3 bedrooms up here.
Ooh, nice tease.
So first you've got main bathroom for the upstairs. Bedroom number 1, ta-da! And I love this, that there's walk-in closets pretty much in every room.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. All right, so we have the loft space, which I would use this as a TV room or playroom or schoolroom.
Ping pong table.
You think a ping pong table would fit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you play a lot of ping pong?
I would like to play more ping pong.
My brother plays a lot of ping pong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bedroom number 2, big walk-in closet for another bedroom. Here's something else I would note. This bedroom is large for a not owner's bathroom or bedroom.
What's the square footage?
This house, I think, is about 2,800, 2,900 square feet. And if you want that information, reach out because I'll give it to you more directly. But nice. So this is the owner's bedroom. And I like it whenever you see like a king size bed with bed stands on either side and that there's still more room. Yeah. 2 great windows.
A lot of natural light.
Lots of natural light. This bathroom, nice big walk-in shower, tiled, which again, for the price of the house, I think is appropriate. Like, you don't want to insert. This was weird.
This was so strange. We didn't know what this was.
It's an L-shaped toilet room. Hi, we're in the bathroom together. This is weird.
This is so weird.
It's an L-shaped water closet.
I have many questions.
I don't really know why. Anyways, so now we go into usually what's my favorite part. But holy crap, this closet is massive.
Aubree, for scale, it's very big.
Hello. I'm also not very tall. So,
where would you put your shoes?
Over there.
Shoe rack right here?
Shoe rack right there. But I would probably have to put built-ins.
Yeah.
Completely redo it. Maybe. Okay.
Oh, you have the space to do so.
This is also true. All right. So in the comments, let me know what your favorite part about the house is. This house isn't really old either. It's like less than 5 years old. And it's close to Main Street. You can walk to the Swamp Rabbit Trail from this neighborhood. Actually, whenever we drove in, there was somebody that was driving a golf cart. Just cash. There we go.
Really nice dining room right here off of the main entry.
Look at the light fixture.
I know, it's so pretty. It is quite sparkly.
I don't know if I would keep that, but it's okay. So here you go. One of the number 1 things that I get is it either has to, it has to have a bedroom on the main floor. And that's what I'm looking at is, okay, so you want the walkability of Traveler's Rest. And you're like, I'm okay with the master bedroom upstairs, but it has to have a bedroom downstairs for my guests, for mom and dad when they come to visit, or for my sister who doesn't like stairs, something like that. So down here, there's a full bathroom.
Very cool.
And it's it's like tucked off to the side here because then you also have the bedroom.
Yeah.
With a nice size closet. So it's not one of the biggest bedrooms, but it is a nice size guest room with lots of windows.
Yeah.
So lots of good light. I mean, you could use this room as an office as well, but to me, I think most people want that guest bedroom.
Yeah, absolutely. You could even put like a privacy curtain, like right here on this door frame,
or
close it off.
You could install doors right here.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be really easy to do that.
It's really hard for like when I'm at home working and my daughter is like with my wife, if I come out of my office at all, she starts to freak out because she wants to play.
Oh, absolutely.
So this would kind of like section off this whole part.
You could either put in a regular door, you could open it up for double doors.
Yeah.
And it could be a whole thing and pretty cheap. So here's the cool thing about what the real estate market's doing right now is I can negotiate stuff like that into a contract. So if that's something and you're like, yep, bedroom on the main, love the house, holy moly, this is great. Aubree, get me this house. Reach out, like let me know. Would love to do that. So anyways, we have a way for you to do that. Here's the QR code. It's somewhere here on the screen. Take your phone, scan it. It'll take you to our website. Reach out to us. Let us know. So this house is in Glenview Park in Travelers Rest and is currently listed for $520,000. I think that's a great price for a house that's walkable to the Swamp Rabbit Trail, that's walkable to downtown TR, and it's in a really nice neighborhood. So anyways, we've got another one to show them, don't we?
We do.
Let's go. So real fast about this neighborhood, it is not done. And one little thing you need to know is that development is constantly happening right in front of us here. The next part of this neighborhood that is being developed. So more new homes and walkability to Swamp Rabbit. That's great. And then the high school is actually right behind all of those trees. So you will hear football games. You will hear high school related things. But yeah, this is kind of fun.
It's kind of like you're in the middle of it all.
Yeah, but like this part of the neighborhood's done, so you don't necessarily have to deal with all the construction.
Sure.
Which is really great.
And you're in the neighborhood a little bit. You're not like out on the edge of the construction.
Very much. And right ahead of us here, that's the Swamp Rabbit Trail.
Wow. It's literally right there.
Yes. And I know what they're working on here is getting a safety, like crosswalk with lights, because there's so many people that live over here in this neighborhood that want to get to the Swamp Rabbit Trail. I love this house. All right, so things you need to know. We're just gonna call it like it is. Tell you the con of this house. First thing, that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of right there.
Literally right in front of the house. So there's two different schools of thoughts on this. Either people think they're not a big issue and it's here, or it's gonna kill you with cancer. So let's go from there. Let's go inside. I don't know, what I'm kind of out. I'm a little like crunchy, I guess you could say. And so part of me is like waves, but it's a cell tower and I carry a cell phone. So
yeah, you have a cell tower in your pocket.
Yeah, basically. So anyways, let's talk about the house. All right, first thing, coming through the front door, and it opens you up into this really nice living area that's open to the kitchen. Love the LVP flooring that is in here. It's a little bit of a higher quality, wider plank, light color, which I think is more on trend right now. And then, yeah, and then just over here into the kitchen, which...
Oh, let's do a test.
Oh, their junk drawer. Did you know that everybody in the South has a junk drawer?
Yeah, it's just...
Is it just a thing? I have it, no, I have one junk drawer in every house I've ever lived in. My last house had 2 junk drawers.
Wow.
I know.
Then you downsized.
Totally.
Downsized junk drawers.
I did, actually. No, actually they combined.
Oh, and became...
Wait, no, one actually relocated. I have a junk drawer in my kitchen and a junk drawer in my laundry room. It's a problem. Anyways, all right.
Great appliances.
Favorite thing about this kitchen right here, that you have the griddle, the 5-eye. Is it a 5-eye or 6? No, this is just a big eye. Where, I don't know, hamburgers, flip it over.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Very cool.
Lots of great counter space.
Very, very good. Big farm style sink.
Yes.
Because it's even got the lip thing.
It does. Stainless steel for those people that don't like stainless steel. It is stainless. But I do like that there's a window in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And would you believe that we are actually in a townhome?
No. I mean, I did because I
know.
knew,
You drove here with me, but this does not feel like a townhome.
It does not. It feels like a proper house.
Yeah, this is just a home. It's great. And it has many of these, I don't know, the detached family home things. Massive pantry.
Big pantry.
Big pantry. And this hallway takes you down to guest bath. Am I right here?
Yep.
And then the owner's suite over here, which the
Wait, what's over there?
No, we're not going there yet.
Oh.
Gonna have to stay with me. So we have owner's closet.
Ooh.
I know.
Nice. Very tall.
Very tall, very
Very demure, very mindful.
very tall, very demure, very mindful. Good size owner's bed. This is not a king size bed, but you could put a king size bed in here. I love the details in doors like this. They're not just a standard door.
Yeah.
Big.
Nice linen closet.
Yep.
Oh, this bathroom is huge.
It is.
I would honestly take a larger master bath than like larger actual
I would too.
bedroom.
How tall is this? All right. I mean, 6 foot. You could do it.
Yeah, I could do it. Mike might have a problem, but you know.
Yeah, Mike. So you guys that watch our videos a lot know that Michael is usually behind the camera, and today he has decided to have a life, and he is not behind the camera. So you get to meet the other side of the amazing people who put these videos out.
Oh boy.
Say hi.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm an editor.
Hi.
I don't know when to stop waving. When do I stop waving?
So, that's so funny. And you wore your on-camera shirt.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Like one of 3.
Here's quick things here. I did mention that like from front door, open entry area, that this actually has an entry area and doesn't dump you directly into the staircase.
Which is very nice.
It is very nice. I think this is the part that feels less like a house, like a townhome, least like a townhome.
This feels like
There's a
the
lot of
upstairs
windows.
of an actual house.
A regular house. So bedroom number 1 up here has its own bathroom. Nice big bathroom. That's open to, I know, it's pretty big. And then it's connected to the loft.
Oh, interesting. So not quite Jack and Jill.
No, not quite. And this is what I like too, is the next bedroom, which before we go into that, so Travelers Rest, where this neighborhood is located, I can walk to Main Street in 5 minutes. And that means I can walk to the Travelers Rest Farmers Market, which is every weekend on Saturday from 8 to noon. I could walk there in 15 minutes from here. Pretty easy, just cross over Main Street. Man, I can walk to Community Tap or the Tasting Room or Sushiyama in 10 minutes. Tandem, the line was out the door around and wrapped around the building today. So that's really good. If you don't know what Tandem is, you're just gonna have to check it out. Or you can scan the QR code that's on the screen right here, because you can ask us, what's Tandem? And then I can tell you why you need to visit there whenever you come into town to meet with me to talk about houses. You are very close to the schools that are located here. You'll want to check out greatschools.org, but really the insider hack to checking out schools for an area is going to Facebook and joining like Moms of Travelers Rest or Moms of Simpsonville. Go in there and ask about the specific school, because moms are like the mafia and they're gonna tell you everything. Travelers Rest does have an emergency room here, so you don't have to drive all the way down into Greenville and so on. There are doctor's offices, and then we are actually in the Pinestone development that is, like I said, very walkable to downtown Travelers Rest. There's actually another Pinestone development being built right behind the Walmart in Travelers Rest. I thought that was cool. Anyways.
Interesting.
Yeah, totally. All right, now I'll show you this bedroom. And this is what I thought was cool. It's got its own bathroom.
Oh.
So this house is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, and it's only about 15% more than the last house we looked at.
Oh, and if you're good at math, you'll know what the price is.
I mean, if you know what the price is, you should just go ahead and put it in the comments.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go. All right.
Oh yeah, we got to get to your favorite part.
There's one part that they've stuck with us this entire video for. So townhomes, do townhomes normally have big garages? Do you think?
Not really.
Right, exactly. I didn't think so.
Wait, your favorite part's a garage?
I know. Laundry room. Townhome that has its own little patio.
Oh, this is so cute.
And look at this. All the way around, little grassy area.
Same unit?
I know. I don't know if I can actually open this door. I can.
Oh, wow.
Full two-size garage.
Wow.
So out here, just to kind of tell you where we're at again, we're in the Pinestone neighborhood, and this is a 2-unit townhome, condo, whatever you want to call it. But you are walkable. I mean, if you turn around, the animal hospital is right there. And just down the road is an Ace Hardware, a couple restaurants, nail salon. Yeah, there's just a lot of amenities here. So what you're buying is the lifestyle of walkability to the Swamp Rabbit Trail, walkability to your favorite restaurants, and being able to enjoy all that Travelers Rest has to offer. This house, if you are interested in this and you're like, yep, walkability to Travelers Rest, owner's suite on Main, which I know is a big deal. Being able to have all that TR has to offer for, I think, a pretty decent price, not too much more than the last house. This house is priced at $594,000. And I think for the amenities, for the upgrades of the house, for this kitchen, which is huge, I think this is a great house. So reach out to the team, let us know, hey, the houses that you showed us today, awesome, I wanna buy that one, and I wanna buy that one. But let me know how we can help, because we live and breathe this stuff. And you don't even need a car to get to all of the places that really you want to do life around. Honestly, you can just buy a really sweet golf cart and then away you go. So Travelers Rest is and can be a very golf cart friendly community where you're close to everything. You want to know more, you want to see more of the community. We have driving videos. We have a couple walking videos from Pinestone to Main Street. So if you want to check that out, watch more of the videos, and I'll catch you next time.